You know what I hate? I hate the sun. It's too fucking bright. Why does it need to be so bright? Like, every time I look up at the sky and I see it, it hurts my eyes. Fuck that. You know, and people are always like, well, the sun, without the sun, you know, there'd be no life on Earth. It's like, oh, okay, so the sun just gets a pass because of that? We can ignore all of its faults just because it's the fucking one thing we depend on for our existence? Fuck that shit, alright? Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Django Unchained. You know what I like about Quentin Tarantino? There's like a lot of directors out there that they try to like make this profound statement, you know, I'm gonna fucking, once people see this movie, it's gonna change the way they think. And for every one director who does that well, like at least 199 do it poorly, okay? And then there's other directors that are like, oh, people are, look how clever I am. Look at all this clever stuff I did. Look at this cool camera angle. Look at how well conceived this action sequence was. You know, and that, you know, and for every one director that does that well, there's fucking whatever. Plenty that do it wrong. You know? But the good thing about Quentin Tarantino is he's not either of those kinds of directors. What he is he's a director who's just like, how can I just make this movie as awesome as possible? How can I fill it to the brim with fucking dog hair? How can I fill it to the brim with as much awesomeness as I conceivably can? Like, I want people to come out of this movie arguing about what was the best part. And that's the kind of movies he makes. And Django Unchained is yet another marvelous success from him in that way. Because, like, I mean, it's like I fucking sit there like I could make a top 20 list of like the coolest moments in that movie, and they would literally actually I could make a list of like the top 20 coolest cinematic moments of 2012, and like 19 of them would be from Django Unchained. Like, it's just that fucking awesome. I can't even review it as a movie because it's not even a movie. It's just one awesome thing after another, and they happen to be related in terms of this narrative, and that's all. And that's kind of what Quentin Tarantino does, and that's what I fucking like. You know, I would say that it's probably my favorite movie of the year. Yeah, so, I mean, go see it. I mean, fucking, why wouldn't you fucking see it at this point? Like, I don't understand. Like, anyone who's like, I don't like Quentin Tarantino, just fuck you. Die. Die of fucking every disease at once. You're horrible. How can you not like Quentin fucking Tarantino? I mean, I know that he's not like some brilliant visionary and that like most of the stuff he does in his movies have been done before, and he's really paying homage to a bunch of older movies that are kind of obscure that a lot of people haven't seen. But who gives a shit? They're just awesome. It's just sheer unadulterated awesomeness. There's no pretense of like, I'm gonna be original. I'm gonna change the world with this movie. Or I'm gonna show you how clever I am. He doesn't give a shit about any of that. It's sheer fucking entertainment. And you know, like, you just feel happy watching it. Like, this is fucking awesome. I can't believe that someone actually made a fucking movie this cool. That's how I feel every time I watch a Tarantino movie. Except Jackie Brown. Jackie Brown sucked. But, you know, we all got shitty movies in our oeuvres. Well, those of us who are directors, which doesn't include me. But for a moment there, I thought it did. Wishful thinking.